guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing an autumn or fall 10 by 10 capsule wardrobe with you, and I'm really excited about this one. There's a lot of color in here. I've actually partnered up with Petite Studio, which is a really cool indie New York based brand which really cater towards petite silhouettes, and they offer well-made investment pieces. 5 of my 10 pieces are from Petite Studio, so I'm going to be showing you how I incorporate those into these looks. I really like how the brand is a social enterprise, and not only that, they also put a real emphasis on producing all of their clothing ethically. I am going to leave a link down in the description box below where you can find out a little bit more about the brand. I also have a 10% off discount code, which is Mademoiselle 10, which I'm going to have here. I will also have those details down in the description box. And I also wanted to share that they are currently offering free international shipping from the 27th of September through to the 4th of October. So if you are living outside the US and there is something that catches your eye, now is a good opportunity to kind of look at picking that up for your upcoming wardrobe for the transitional season ahead. So I'm going to dive right into it, talk you through the 10 pieces, and then I'm going to show you, I think I've got 12 or 13 different outfits that I've styled up, which isn't even all of the outfit options. So the first piece I want to mention, this is a Petite Studio's top, and this is probably my favorite out of the bunch. I just was really drawn to the simple gingham print on here. I love that it's black and white, a really easy one to incorporate into your wardrobe. I feel as though blouses like this are having a bit of a moment right now. The square neckline is definitely on trend. Also, the balloon puff sleeves is another trend for the upcoming season, and I like the fact that there's a shirred detail down near the wrist, so you can actually push it up your arm and create more of a bunched up kind of effect, which looks really cute. I also really like the fact that there's that smocking detail on the body of the top. I think it's very flattering and it shows off your figure too, which I think is really nice. Then the second top that I picked out from Petite Studios is a long sleeve shirt, and what I was drawn to with this was the line drawing, the detail on it, which I think is really pretty. If you look up close, there are some blue tones in the actual print, which I think is nice. It's kind of a bit fun to incorporate a little bit of color, especially if you're a bit color averse like me. And you'll see there's a bit of a white, black, blue and rust theme going throughout this little 10 by 10 here. This has a really interesting collar detail. So instead of buttoning all the way up to the collar, it actually has a bit of a V-neck detail here, which I think is very flattering, especially if you are petite, because it will help to elongate your frame. Showing off a little bit of your chest definitely helps to balance things out a little bit. So that's another great one, good versatile piece, good for the office as well. Then the next item I have is from my closet, and this is just a simple black cashmere sweater. I don't think you can go wrong with something like this during the colder months, and this is just a favorite of mine, being cashmere. It's super soft, super snuggly, and also being in a plain neutral color, it goes with everything. Item number 4 is again from Petite Studios, and this is the Ada dress, and I just adore the color of this. It is such a beautiful rich rust hue, which I think is perfect, especially during the autumn or fall season. I always kind of gravitate towards these warmer hues, and I really like the silhouette of this. So it's a little bit more fitted up top, and then it has a beautiful A-line sort of skater style skirt with a long sleeve. So you could wear this on its own when it is warmer, and then you can pair it with tights as soon as it gets colder, and also throw a sweater or something like that over the top. I also like the fact that it has a similar collar detail to that shirt that I showed you before. So it doesn't button all the way up to the neck. It actually has this V. So again, really flattering in terms of balancing out your proportions. The next item I've got is another one from my closet, and these are just a pair of plain faded black skinny jeans. Can't go wrong with a great pair of jeans during the colder months, and these ones here are my go-to. I wear them all the time, and again, being a dark faded black, they go with absolutely everything. Then I wanted to include a black leather skirt, because I feel like autumn is the time of year where you really start to incorporate a bit more texture, or I guess some more heavier, richer textures. So I've got this A-line black leather skirt. This is a really old one. I like the fact that it has the exposed zipper detail on the back. Being black, again, you kind of see there's a bit of a theme with the items I picked from my closet. They're a bit more pared back to go with all of the more statement pieces that I went that are a little bit more special from Petite Studios. But yeah, I just love this, goes with everything, and it is a really nice length too. It's knee length, so it is suitable for the office. Then we have a couple of outerwear pieces. These ones are both from Petite Studios, and I went with this really cool rich brown blazer. I love the fact that this has got the faux leather panels on the lapel and also on the pockets as well here, and it does come with a little matching belt. So you can actually wear this as a top, which you may have seen me do in some of my workwear styling videos, where I will wear maybe a camisole or a tank or something like that underneath, and then I will belt the blazer at the waist. I think that that is such a cool styling effect to incorporate into your outfits. It creates a really interesting silhouette, and it's just a little bit different. It's also very on trend for the moment, so I love that. Then the other jacket is more of a relaxed jacket, and I was really drawn to this one because I love corduroy. I'm having a real nostalgia moment with cord at the moment, and I really also love the style of this. So it's almost a shirt style, and I figured that you could wear this both as a shirt but also as a jacket. And I think that the two-tone design of it is really cool. It's very unique. I've never seen anything like this. So it has this really beautiful, rich kind of indigo blue at the top, and then it has more of a charcoal faded black down the bottom. I went for 2 pairs of shoes just because I do feel like you should have options, and I like to rotate my shoes so I'm not wearing the same ones every single day, just to give my feet a bit of a break. So the first pair that I went with were these little booties. These are some sock boots. They have a really nice reasonable heel height on them, and they are super comfortable. I like these because they kind of come up your leg a little bit. I think that they are really flattering, and these look great with trousers as well as with dresses, and you can pair them with tights and it creates a really seamless line. And then I also just have a pair of plain black pumps. Again, I wanted to opt for a pair of shoes that would work with tights as well as with bare legs. So black shoes are the obvious choice, and these ones are very comfortable. So I can walk around in them all day. They are really good for the weekend, and they're a basic, so they go with everything. I would also style these 10 items up with a bag. So for this video, I'm just going to include this little shoulder bag. I like the fact that I can carry this one by the top handle, or I can sling it on my shoulder or crossbody with a chain strap. So let's dive into the outfits. I am so excited to share these with you.
We're kicking off the outfits starting with this painterly blouse from Petite Studio. Instead of wearing it the obvious way by tucking it into the jeans, I've knotted it at the waist. I love how this just gives a slightly different silhouette. It still nips in at my narrowest part of my frame, and I just think it's a really fun way to wear a blouse like this. Outfit number 2 features that really gorgeous checked top with the balloon sleeves. I paired it with a leather skirt and also with the little booties. If it was super cold, I'd probably throw on some tights as well, just to finish off the outfit. I really love the way the sleeves look when they're pushed up. Outfit number 3 features that rich rust dress with the beautiful print all over it. What I wanted to do here was double up on those rust colored tones, so I paired it also with the Petite Studio blazer. I love the way this looks, and you could also just throw that blazer over your shoulders if you wanted. The next 2 outfits are centered around this cord jacket. I really love how there are so many different ways that you could wear this. So for the first look, what I've done is I've thrown it over the top of a black cashmere sweater, which I've tucked into some jeans and also worn with my little boots. I love this just for an easy outfit, nice kind of movie outfit or something like that if you wanted to dress up a little bit. Then I've also worn it as a shirt. So here I've just buttoned up the bottom 2 buttons. I'm not wearing anything underneath, and I think this is just a sexier way to wear a boxy silhouette. For the next outfit, I've gone back to that painterly squirrel blouse. This time I've worn it tucked into my black leather skirt, and I've paired it with some little ankle booties. Love the way that this looks. Then we've gone back to that beautiful rust colored dress. Now this is just how I would wear it on its own. As you can see, I love the details on this, and I've worn it with the little black booties. I think you could also pair this quite easily with those black pumps as well, but I just love the silhouette of this. The skirt has so much movement. It's really, really gorgeous. I wanted to share an example of how to wear that blazer as a top. So I've actually not worn anything underneath, but you could wear a little camisole or something like that for modesty, and I have belted it at the waist. I love how fun this is, and it is super on trend for the moment, just paired with some skinny jeans and heels. Now we've kind of gone back to that scribble blouse again. This is that same outfit as before, but I've actually thrown the corduroy jacket over the top, which I think just gives it more of a cool casual vibe. I've gone back to the blazer and skinny jean combo in this next outfit. However, I've paired a little gingham check top underneath, and I've worn the blazer thrown over my shoulders, really relaxed. Then I wanted to show you how I would layer up that really gorgeous little dress. So I've thrown my cashmere sweater over the top, and again paired it with those little ankle booties, but this would also look great worn with those pumps too, and maybe even some tights if I was feeling a little bit cold. The second to last outfit is another way I would wear that cord jacket as a top. So I've got the cashmere sweater worn underneath just for a bit of extra warmth and layering, and then I've done up the bottom 3 buttons and then done a little bit of a half tuck, so it's just tucked in the front while the back is loose. This helps me me to avoid putting too much bulk around my waist. For the final outfit, I'm wearing the leather skirt again, this time with the blazer thrown over the top. This is just such a smart outfit and one that I think could work for the office as well, maybe even if you had a slightly longer skirt.
So there you have it. That is a bit of an autumn capsule wardrobe. I hope that you found this helpful. You got some ideas or maybe you got some inspiration for your upcoming wardrobe for the transitional season. As I mentioned at the start, I will link all the items that I featured down in the description box below, as well as details for the discount code for Petite Studios and also their free international shipping details in case you would like to take advantage of that. Thank you again to Petite Studio for partnering with me on this video. It was an absolute pleasure, and thank you all so much for watching. I will see you again next time with a brand new one. See you soon. Bye.